Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers, and since it's Monday, that means it's it's another day of following Miss Paintalot and Kyung Shotwell's page-by-page project. Now, I'm not part of the collaboration. I just thought I would follow along with the prompts and have some fun. I make my page before they make theirs, so I'm not influenced by theirs at all. So this is actually published the Monday after they do theirs on Saturday. So this you'll see a week from today, not today. Does that make any sense at all? Okay. So we're on page 8. We had stencil and garden and numbers and Halloween, or no, black and white. And then, was it, I don't remember what this one was. I know I made it pretty. And then there was staples and then Christmas. And then now we're on page 8. So now page 8 opens this way. So you want to make sure if you're going to do anything on the edge that it comes off on the left. Okay? So we won't need that for right now. So we'll set it to the side. And today's prompt is floral. Yay! So what we're going to do today is fairly simple, but I thought it would be kind of fun. We have our paper. I almost said page. That's in the book. We have our paper. We have our backing paper. I've inked the paper in vintage photo, and then we've got these tickets, and I've inked those in vintage photo. Oh, the kit that I'm using is from Artie Mays, and it's called Something Shabby, and I really like this kit. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got an envelope with a little piece of writing paper that goes on the inside, and then we have a great big card. Okay, so what we're gonna do, oh, and then we have some ephemera and hopefully a little tab, and I'll put an eyelet in it, and I forgot to set a charm aside ahead of time. We're going to try to remember to do this. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to move our backing paper out of the way as well. Then we're going to score our envelope with our scoreboard. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. The only thing we have left to ink is the envelope once we get it folded up. So we're going to take our scoreboard, and we're just going to score where these brown lines are. So in a rectangle. Okay. So let's see if we can somehow get these lined up with my mark. I need to make a new mark, which is good because then I can put it at 6 inches instead of, I don't know, 5 3/4, which I have no idea. That was just an arbitrary test of the system, and it works really well. The reason I drew the line on there is for things like this that don't fit, you know, up against, that aren't just rectangles or squares. And yes, I realize as I say that we're scoring a rectangle, but you know what I mean, because see, it doesn't go up against here and line up with a line. Actually, this one does. I'm just going to do it this way because I'm not sure. You ever seen that movie Idiocracy? I'm not sure. Get it tattooed on my arm. My new name is Not Sure. It's a very funny movie. Very, very funny movie. See, I went off course there. It's easy to do with an envelope. You have to kind of finagle them sometimes. You see, that's not going to line up either. The thing is that I'm having to turn it upside down and do it on the skinny side instead of holding on to the long side and scoring. So that's where I'm kind of running into a little bit of trouble. It's just difficult for me. It may not be difficult for you. And it's not a difficult thing. Except for me. Let's see. Got one more left. We have two more left. Here I've been yakking. And I could have been scoring. Okay. Here we go. And one more. Line that up. Line that up. Go right down the line. Okay. So then, how did I miss this one? What is my deal? What is my deal? Oh, I guess I was looking at this, or looking at, never mind. I don't know what I was looking at. Apparently, I was not looking at my score lines. Now, this one has a little pull tab on the back, which is nice. And we only have two places that we have to fold, even though we have to, well, we still have four, but. So we're just going to fold these under on our score lines. You see? And we're going to fold this one over. I did it the wrong way. You should actually score on the back side. It's easier to fold. I'm a little bit off. All right, none of you who laughed at that are on the nice list for Santa. It's almost Christmas time. Naughty, naughty, naughty list for you. At laughing at my statement of I'm a little bit off. All right, I am a little bit off, but it wasn't very nice to laugh at it. That's all I gotta say. That's it. I'm in a very good mood today. I got new teeth. Not all new teeth, but just my front top four. So all I wanted for Christmas were my 4 front teeth, and I got them. They're just the temporaries, but my regulars will be in January. I had to wait for the new year for the insurance to kick in again. Then I will have permanently new top front teeth. Then next year, not next year, but 2023, I will be able to repeat the process and get new front, forward, bottom teeth. And the year after that, I'll be able to get my 2 eye teeth and the 2 teeth under that. And then I will have a beautiful white smile in the front. And they're gonna bleach my other teeth for free. I have the greatest dentist in the world. In the world. If you live by Kenmore, Washington, which I know it says Seattle everywhere, but I'm close to Seattle, and it's just easier than the alternative, which is saying Kenmore, Washington, and people not knowing where you live. Not that I want you to know exactly where I live. Should have maybe done something here. I don't have a flower stencil. Let me see here. What about this one? Let's see if I can get just a little bit on here. This is a new pad and it's a big one. Let's tap it off here. It's not super dark right at the very beginning. The stencil moved. Anyway, that way we've got a little bit on the area that flipped up. What do you want, Oz? He came running in here. He heard my voice. As you all know, my dog's name is Oz. Hey, at least he's not B-A-R-K-I-N-G. You know, there are certain words you can't say out loud or they happen. So you have to spell them. This is my story and I'm sticking to it. All right, So we're going to put our little card, our little writing card, in our envelope. Easy peasy. Except it doesn't want to fit in our envelope. Why? Well, I think it's catching on the edge at the bottom. Well, all I have to say is if we get it in here, we're never taking it out again. There we go. Never taking it out again. Now, you know what we should do. I should get a pretty little ribbon on that. Put a paper clip on it. See if I can find a pretty little ribbon real quick. Okay. Okay, well, I will go back and do that. I'm not going to make you sit there while I try to look for a blue ribbon. While I try to get first place. For those of you not in America, you get blue ribbons for first place. Let's just put the paper clip there as a paper holder, as a placeholder, so I remember to do that. Okay? So now we're going to take the tickets. I thought I cut enough off. We're going to put them here. I don't really want to leave just one. Oh, I think that'll be all right. Okay. Let's cut this one off. I cut one off. I don't know why I thought that. I thought I held it up to the page. My sleeves are not cooperating. Fix that up. If you do this, if you set this on there like that, make sure you're careful about your paper wiping across there because the ink will make it wet. So, oh well, now I've got 2 tickets. Nice. Okay. So now we're going to put this on here as an L-shaped tuck. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Very pretty, very floral. And there's flutterbys. What more could you ask for? So we just want to do the outside of the L with the glue. I have hardly any glue. I've been doing a great big lap book with Tim Holtz paper. Following a tutorial by Miss Paintalot, by the way, called Timmy's Terrific Tome. And I have been having so much fun, but it is so big. There's so many moving parts. Anyway, so it takes up a lot of glue. We'll just put it that way. Okay. So let's put this on the corner. Let's see if we can. I don't guess I left enough on there to slide it around. Okay. Okay, now we've got it. By Jove, I think we've got it. Okay, now we're going to put our tag and our envelope inside of our tuck. But that's not all that we're going to do. We're going to take these two. Oh, I really hate covering these up. I think maybe I'll just put one here. Because I don't really want to cover the butterfly up. Of course not, the flutterby. And I want to put this on here. You know, if I put it over far enough, I could use it. Look at that and the roundness of it. I could use this and put a charm on it. Do you think it's enough room? Do you guys think? What do you think? If nothing else, I could put the tab on it. So let's ink the back of it. Oz. There are people yelling and running up and down the stairs. I hate it when they do that. It just gets him going. You know what I mean? Besides that, it's darn annoying. Okay. So, let's put this on. And let's stick it out. We want to line it up. You know what I mean? I don't really want it to be floating between two tags or tickets. I like it sticking out as a tab. I'm not sure it's thick enough to have an eyelet and a charm on it. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We can use a bulb pen. A bulb pen. Okay, so let's do that. Where's my glue? So now remember, we're only going to glue let's see. I'm going to move this out. So we're only going to glue from this side, this part over. Oh, you know what? There's part on this side too that we're not going to glue. And we want it to be a tuck. Forgot to tell you that part. So let's just glue it like this. See how that goes. And I glued it upside down. Let's get this glue off. Sometimes when I change my mind at the very last minute, things go horribly wrong. This is a dry wet wipe. It's a clean wet wipe that I just let dry out, and it works really well in wiping up wet glue. And it wipes up wet glue off of your paper really quick too. Alright, so let me try that again. So I want that to stick out. I want this part to stick out. So I'm just going to glue this bottom part right here. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to glue this bottom part right here. Okay, so we're going to glue that on. Let me line it up. Let me line it up straight. Okay. So now that we've got that, we're going to take our tag. We're going to put it in our tuck. We're going to take our envelope. We're going to put it in our tuck. Very nice, very nice. Then on our little tuck here, we're going to put, should I put a couple tickets? A couple more tickets? I think maybe I'll put these. Don't need any more tickets. We got lots of tickets. We're going to go for a very long trip. Okay, so let me take these out. We're going to glue it to our paper. Let's see. You know, up here, you can still get could still get that on up there. We could have a charm. Oh no, we were going to do a bulb pin, or bulb pin. I don't know why I can't say that. I've got this one with a really pretty little bird cage. Doesn't really match this. Let's see what else I've got. Let's see. There's gold. Yeah, gold's going to match our paper clip. Let's see what we've got here. There's got to be something in here that matches. What do you think? Weenie dog. What is that? This is a little tree. Oh. We have a winner. A little bumblebee. And all I gotta do is get a gold. Look at all these I ordered. Get a gold one out. He's just kind of yipping in there. Oh, what he's yapping at. Oz. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if I can get this in here the right way. Let's put this on here. I haven't worked with these very much, so I haven't had a lot of practice. I think the hardest part is getting it to come back up through. There we go. Oh, he's going to lose his mind because the UPS guy just came. Let me put you on hold. I am so sorry. He lost his mind, and I didn't want the neighbors to have to listen to him bark. So all we're going to do is close this like you would a regular pin. There we go. Now we have our little bee hanging on there, our little bee charm. Very nice, hanging out with our butterfly. We ended up not needing this ephemera. I'm going to put these two back in. Okay. And now we're going to glue this to the paper. You know, maybe we should take this stuff out to do that. Probably shouldn't have put that on yet, but oh well. So we're going to put this on here, and then we'll put this in the book. That way it gives it a little bit of a border. See? Sleeve not cooperating. And because of you guys having a snack, I'm hungry now. I'm just telling you, every time I sit down to make a video, you guys start eating. I know it. I know you do. I know you are, but what am I? Okay. So this is going to go like this. A little bit of a border around it. Very little bit. Get that very close. Or very crooked. Okay. Now let's get our book. We'll turn around and we'll glue this to our book. We're not going to ink this. So now we're going to put this on the page. It's hard to see where the fold is. Put it over where it's supposed to go. There we go. And our charm still hangs out. Hanging out with our pendant to our clock, which is a little tangled. There it is. There we go. Okay. So there it is. There's our page. I think it turned out pretty. I hope you did too. We got our little bee charm, along with our flutterby and our flowers. Oops, let's put this stuff back in. There's another flutterby that matches, along with our flowers, going with our floral theme. We'll put these back in. And then we'll put our envelope here. Then I will find a suitable colored ribbon to tie on the top of that. Okay? All right, well, that's our finished page. And that means we've finished our video. And I will see you next week. And that'll be just a second for you. Well, I'll see you next video. And that'll be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.